I was expecting things to go crazy to the lead up to the Xbox showcase, but I didn't realize that things was going to go this crazy. I mean, we have gaming journalists lying to the PlayStation community, giving them all sorts of hopes and dreams, and they are using it to as some sort of gotcha moment, in their discussions with Xbox fans. But these journalists are lying harder than this lady.
When it comes to 4-year-old Mackenzie, Chris, you are not.
This is a sickness. In addition to that, it seems that Project Latitude and Project Longitude has hit the PlayStation console. We will look at that as well. But this is not going to be a long video, guys. This is going to be a very short video. But you know what? Let's get it.
We're back.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. So before the video starts, don't forget, guys, do your boy a favor and hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get the channel to 3,000 subscribers. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get back to the video. First up, we had Geoff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. Now everyone was anticipating this Summer Game Fest because the PlayStation State of Play was horrid, right? So everyone was, hoping that this Game Fest would have given them brand new reveals, big titles. But this is how fans reacted to the Summer Game Fest. The first person we have was Black Hokage. This is what he thought about the Summer Game Fest.
It's probably crashed. Probably everybody's. Everybody gets it's popular.
All right.
I got a wish list.
Yes, according to Black Hokage, the Game Awards was so much of trash that he had to go and take a little nap just to get some excitement. And then we have unknown Pony J. Barry. This is what he said about the Summer Game Fest. He said, "I'm sorry, but Summer Game Fest show was not good, It's so bad that I don't even want to score it. To be respectful, no major new announcements, bad trailer even for updates, super long and too much fluff. Truly disappointed in SGF. I love gaming." Yes, so this is what he said. Now we even had Geoff Keighley asking his whole entire audience what they thought about the Summer Game Fest and what grade do you think the gaming industry gave Geoff Keighley? Do you think it's a A, a B, a C, or a D? Well, the fans gave the Geoff Keighley Game Awards a D or below.
We're back.
Wow, 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 wow. But it wasn't all bad. To be fair, these were some of the noteworthy games that were shown, as you can see here. And one game that really did show well was this game, Phantom Blade Zero. But even this game is a multi-plat game because it's releasing day and date with the PC. Yes, it's not only releasing for the PlayStation, but also the PC. So yes, that was the Summer Game Fest in a nutshell. It wasn't a good showing altogether, but it did have some high points here and there. But let me hear what you thought about the Summer Game Fest if you watched it. So next up we have Dreamcast Guy, and he's in a bit of a beef with Paris. Yes, not too long ago, Paris predicted, as we would have shown in the last video, that he believes that the Xbox showcase would be a 9.5 out of 10. Now, when it is Dreamcast Guy heard that, he just said, he laughed. He said 9.5, wow, that could never be a 9.5. You know what? Let Dreamcast Guy tell the story himself.
Well, towards this guy, I think he is genuinely a die-hard fan. People love to defend Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. There's people that are just playing Blizzard games and nothing else. So I think that he is genuine. Well, last year I made a video kind of mocking some of his takes about defending Xbox during their bad times. Well, in September, I was at a press event in LA and he was there just to play the same game I was, and he pulled me aside and basically said, "Hey man, when you made that video, I got a lot of hate." And I genuinely apologized to him because when I talk about people, sometimes I forget about the size of this YouTube channel. The fact that there's hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views and stuff. Like, a lot of times I feel like it's just me talking with the bros. I forget that sometimes people do send mean stuff to him. So even though right now he is flat out lying, even now, please do not send this guy hate. But here is the lie. It is so bizarre. So he said, "When you make your video that Xbox is doomed, don't clip half of what I said to fit your agenda like you did last time and then apologize when I confront you." So
Dreamcast guy did not realize that Paris was a
Real bad man.
this did happen, but this part, so he went on a long, rambly rant, and I do fully admit that I clipped him in a place that was not as favorable. He basically was talking about how Xbox is in a bad spot, but they will climb their way back. And I sort of clipped it in a way that was not very favorable, and I apologized to him. And I actually told him in person, like, "Hey man, I do daily gaming uploads. I'm always working on reviews and stuff. At times I do make mistakes. I have been wrong in videos. In fact, if you actually just search the word wrong on my YouTube channel, I do a series called I Was Wrong, where when something ends up being better or worse or whatever, I'm totally fine taking the L. But when he confronted me, he was visibly very, very angry with me. So, of course, I just wanted to calm him down and be like, "Hey, so beta." What I told Paris in person is I said, "Hey, I'm sorry when I screwed things up." And what I told him is I said, "Hey, this is literally the words I told him. If I ever mess anything up on your behalf, if I ever say anything, feel free to message me and I will take that video down. Even the video about you that I had already done, if it's still getting you hate, I will remove it." And so he somehow took that as saying, all I'm saying is leave me out of your videos. You admitted to me in person that you don't believe the stuff you post. You purposely make negative Xbox videos to appeal to your PlayStation audience because it pays the bills. This quote, I just didn't say this. Now,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But didn't Dreamcast guy just about 2 days ago admitted that the reason why it is he pumps out all that Xbox hate videos is because it gets good views? In essence, what he's saying is that a bad and negative Xbox video pays his bills. He said that. Am I going crazy? Didn't he say it? Listen.
sometimes people say, like, "Max, you make so many videos saying that Microsoft is falling apart and the Xbox brand is dead and you're a Sony pony. Why do you spend so much time on this?" I think it's just that look at the views on my anti-Xbox videos. I think
So this is very good to see someone finally calling out Dreamcast guy, helping everyone to see that he is grifting the PlayStation community and giving them what they want to hear about Xbox, and that is why he makes a lot of negative Xbox video. But let me hear what you think about that. Next up we have Tom Warren being exposed yet again. You see, Tom Warren would have been one of the leading journalists to say that there are first-party Xbox games going to PlayStation. He was called out for it last time when he said this. Tom Warren, via The Verge, said that multi-platform games in consideration for Project Latitude by Xbox, Age of Empire 2, Age of Mythology, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Starfield, Halo, Doom, Gear 6 being considered. That is what he said. He said that via The Verge, and then after that, Jess Corden called him out by writing this article saying this. Jess Corden said, "However, I've been told that neither are a variety of the other games The Verge says are being considered right now. In my investigation, I can confirm that games like Age of Mythology, Retold, Avowed, South of Midnight, Hellblade 2, and even Starfield, at least as of June 2024, are right now not in active development for PlayStation, despite being perhaps considered. in meetings and discussions. So yes, this is what Jez would have wrote about an answer to the Verge what Tom Warren said. Well, Tom Warren is doing it again. He has cited a number of games also will be coming over to the PlayStation, and he's been called out by industry individuals. Notice what is being said about Tom Warren here. Delilah HD, an actual senior designer at Microsoft, replied to what Tom Warren said. She said this: "Don't believe everything you read. Stop falling for the grift and engagement bait." So yes, Tom Warren was called out and he got disciplined by that Microsoft developer. But there were other persons also commenting on the grift that basically everyone is eating off of negative Xbox news. Dreamcast guy, Tom Warren. I mean, the clicks is what drive these guys to always keep pumping out negative Xbox news. Listen to what this guy said. Stein said on Twitter, "A timely reminder, many accounts people here will monetize off your clicks, share comments, good and bad, and will be encouraged to post the most believable, sensational bait content for rumors and then Tom Warren had the gonads to retweet this or to tweet this in reply to Stein tweet. He said it all went wrong when they let anyone have a blue tick. Just a bunch of grifters farming engagement now on this trash platform." And then someone basically tapped back immediately saying, "You're one of them, you clown. You are the first one who spread the fake rumors months ago of Indiana Jones and Starfields are going multi-platform." So yes, Tom Warren is being called out left, right and center because it's very clear that he is feeding the PlayStation community what they want to hear and they are believing it. PlayStation guys and a lot of Xbox guys are also believing exactly what Tom Warren says. But let me hear what you think about all of this here. Let me know in the comment sections below. And then speaking about Tom Warren, you guys remember Project Latitude? You know that so-called in-house name that Microsoft has to bring all their games over to PlayStation. Remember the same Project Latitude that Reforge Gaming himself made about 10 videos about? Yeah? Well, it appears that Project Latitude is not happening with Xbox. It's actually happening with PlayStation because it was recently announced that there is a PlayStation game going to the Switch and to PC day and date. Look at this. Yes, this PlayStation game, Lego Horizon Adventures, will be coming on the PC, the Nintendo Switch, and the PlayStation day and date. Now, why was Sony so secretive of this happening? Now, you might say, but this game isn't a Sony game. Sony is not making that. And then I will say, look at this. Built brick by main Horizon developer, Guerrilla, in a collaboration with Studio Jobo.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So you ponies have to be very careful what you say and what you do because you have to remember that these executives are not your friends and these executives will do whatever that needs to be done in order to make them lots and lots of money. And guess what? Bringing this first party game to other platforms is what is going to make them money. And you know what's funny? When Pee Wee Herman himself was on that platform saying that they would only bring certain games to PC, at a timed basis, this game was in development for the Switch. So they were feeding you guys one thing, but doing the other. Look at that. Now, what do you ponies have to say about a first party video game, PlayStation video game going to other platforms? Let me hear what you ponies, let me see what you guys could say and make up about this afterwards. Now let me hear what you thought about everything that was said today. I did say this video wouldn't be a long one, it does happen to be long, but let me know what you thought about everything today in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.